Hi, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of 3 Minute Success. I'm your host, Jarrod Musick, here today to talk about business exit. And there are two types of business exits and only two. There's a push exit and a pull exit. And these are not about your business. They're entirely about you as the owner. So a push exit is one where you're being pushed. I'm burnt out. I'm tired. I don't want to, or I can't do this anymore. It could be an environmental factor. Your Kodak and the digital camera is coming around, and we're just not going to be able to make film and do film processing anymore, right? It could be a positive market environment as well. Valuations for our company have just exploded and gone through the roof. And I just can't justify hanging on to it when I could collect, 5, 10, 25, $100 million for what I've built and give it to somebody who's better able to scale it up, right? Those push reasons are very clear, and you can wrestle with that and say, I'm not done yet, or we're not where we need to be, but you'll know when you're being pushed and when you really need to take a look at it. The better type here are pull exits, where you're excited about something else. There's some other opportunity that's out there that's telling you it's time for me to stop what I've been doing up to this point. I've taken it to a place where I'm happy. There are others internally who can carry on without me. There's an internal team who can continue to manage. Maybe I'm going to stay on as a passive investor and I'm not going to actively participate anymore. Maybe it's just time, but I'm really excited about something else. You found that next thing, that next venture. Maybe you want to take a pause in your career and you want to spend more time with your family, or maybe you're aging and there's a hobby that requires some athletic ability that you want to take on, and you can come back to some type of business venture again in the future. Whatever that is, when you're being pulled to something, that's a really profound feeling. And that's the much better one, because if you're pushed, there's something telling me I got to get out, but not what comes next. And that's really hard. That can make it really hard to decide to do a business exit. And it can push you into taking, a structure or a deal that really doesn't feel good. So if you're feeling pushed, really think through, how can I get unfatigued? How can I get myself into tasks and seats that really feel good? How can I empower my team to help me more? If it is an environmental factor, is there anything I can do to adjust and stick with this a bit longer, or get back in a place where we're set up to succeed? If someone's just going to throw a pile of money at you and you feel like I've got to take it, well, that's really up to you, and best of luck to you. But if you're pulled, that's the much better way to exit. And I would encourage you, even if you're feeling pushed, think about something that could pull you, something that lights you up, fires you up, that you really want to move on to. So think hard if you're looking at a business exit. Am I being pushed or am I being pulled? And what should I do about that? Thanks for giving me some of your time.